It is a overall system of assessments based on the fundamental principle that we think teaching and learning can be improved if teachers and other school leaders can get access to quality information about how students are progressing. So let's think of this from a system perspective. What do we mean by giving quality information about student progress? Well, really, there's three components to that. There's an accountability exam, which is at the top of that triangle. We call it the summative exam. It uses computer adaptive technologies and performance tasks that are much more longer and integrated tasks, asking students to think about real-world applications. But these tests happen at the end of the year. They're secure. They're used for accountability purposes. On the bottom right is what we call our interim assessment. The interim assessment uses the same kinds of items and tasks as the summative assessment, but they're not secure. They're open for teachers to see how their students did on them. They're open for students to see how they did on them, and they're much more flexible for teachers and schools to decide what standards might be assessed during the year to see how students are doing. So it sort of helps along the way. That's why we call them interim, because they help along the interim benchmark times during the year. Finally, there's a lot of assessment that goes on in the classroom. And so we want to provide supports to classroom teachers about what can we do to help improve the quality of assessments that go on day to day in classroom work. And so we will have a web portal that teachers can access that will help them improve their day-to-day skills in doing high-quality assessments. This will include a tool that teachers can use to review the quality of assessments that appear at the end of chapters of their materials that they use in instruction. It will include video exemplars of lessons on the kinds of quality assessments that get to deeper thinking and get to the kinds of deep thinking involved in the